Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch them heads, keep the punches up. And when I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourselves at all times. Shake hands.
Steely glare from both men. I don't think either of them blinked, Richie.
No, not indeed.
You can just sense the tension in the air. And who's going to make the better start? That is key.
Seconds out.
Here we go. Joyce, the taller man. Both of them with that quality left-hand lead.
Good indeed, it's accurate. But what will Joyce do here? Will he just keep coming forward, or will he tend to box at range and try and out-jab Dubois? Interesting stuff.
And shouting out from somewhere on the balcony, urging Daniel Dubois on. A little bit of reddening around the face of Dubois already from the accuracy of this left-hand lead of Joyce, who's making a good start.
Yeah, he's boxing well at range at the moment, is Joyce. And that jab to the body is a good shot also. So Dubois just can't get that 1-2 going just yet. And you see, that's a slight mistake. Gets away with it there, does Joyce. And Dubois now sensing he's probably losing the rounds at the moment. He's boxing at distance. He's not coming over the front foot too often, you see, John. And that's limiting Dubois' chances of landing the big right hand. That's a good round for Joyce.
Oh, fascinating opening round. Fascinating. Joyce with the early advantage, and now Dubois comes forward trying to land bigger shot. That's a good right hand from Dubois. Joyce just trying to take the rhythm out of Dubois with that left hand lead.
Well, he started the round better, did Dubois, and that's a better right hand. Just as I said, he's taking his foot off the gas, then he lands a good shot. First real good shot on Joyce there.
Referee hadn't said break, and Joyce trying to tie him up.
And they'll be a little bit more pleased.
Looking again for that big chopping right hand, this time just went through thin air. Joyce is not a quick man. He's being urged forward, Dubois by his corner. They feel that he's really on top here, and Dubois lands with another solid right hand. Fireworks are going to come, you can be sure. There's a good right hand from Dubois. He's looking for him now, and another. And Joyce is having to cover up. He's caught by a left hand to the head as well, and the power shots are starting to come in. Fascinating fight, and whoever you fancy, you're still going to be thinking your man has got a great chance. Perceived wisdom was that the further this fight went, the more you'd fancy Joyce.
Yeah, I think Dubois has got to move his head just a little bit more. There's reddening on his face. Those are the jabs from Joyce.
That was coming in the first round.
Yeah, but it's the straight 1-2 from Dubois that's causing the big problems for Joyce, especially when he quickens his feet up, moves into range, then throws it with a lot of venom, that combination.
Really made it tell, apart from at moments in that second round.
No, he's got a great jab as Dubois, but it's Joyce that's producing the jabs. To be quite honest, it's the right-hand counters and the right hand in the attacks with the 1-2 from Dubois. That's his best punches.
Dubois had that flurry at the beginning of this third round, but Joyce has been stronger. But now a couple of decent headshots from Dubois, with the clock ticking down to end this third round. There's an argument that Joyce could have edged that last round, but who knows?
He's been 10 rounds before against Kevin Johnson. You know, he has improved in his stamina, but most people think that if it goes over 5, then the tide will turn for Joyce.
Only just off target with that right uppercut, Dubois. The power is in that right hand of Daniel Dubois, Triple D. That time it was blocked by Joyce, but the left thudded into the solar plexus. Good from Joyce, doubling up on that left-hand lead, and historic church house in Westminster. Now happy, so we're underway again. That's better from Dubois, good jab, followed by the overhand right.
No, you're right there, John, but there, good work again from Daniel Dubois. He's being more accurate now with his jab.
He should have had a Bryant Jennings or somebody of that sort before going to fight somebody of Joe Joyce's stature. That's better from Dubois.
Yeah, he's having a better round here. Dubois is beating Joe Joyce to the punch. On a lot of occasions, cracking right hand there from Dubois.
And testing Joe Joyce's chin. This is a really good round it's turning into for Dubois after a very shaky fourth. And Dubois just wanting to tie him up. And Daniel Dubois, you can see that swelling of the left eye, but he's had a good round.
Good round indeed, big shots going in. But good round for Daniel Dubois.
Using that long reach well, he's got a 2-inch reach advantage, and he's making it count. So that could turn out to be the further the fight goes. The left eye of Daniel Dubois. Good shot from Dubois, nice right hand.
Yeah, a little bit of movement to the side again and finds the target with that right hand, a quality punch.
Referee trying to let the action flow, just telling them to stop holding, letting them fight away out of the clinch without calling break. Good right hand again from Dubois, and Joyce walked straight into that. It caught him pretty flush, and an uppercut, and now comes the big toe-to-toe exchange. Another good combination from Dubois, who's really producing something here. It's a tremendous effort from the champion.
Looking for that right hand again. Joyce has got to keep moving round to his right, away from that right hand of Dubois. Dubois tends to move to his left and slips to the left and then whips the right hand over. Joyce has got to move away from it, John. Got to keep going around to his right.
Tell you what though, Richie, it's reaching the point here. Well, Daniel Dubois' vision is surely beginning to be affected by that swollen left eye.
Yeah, he's producing the better shots, the quality work. The eye-catching stuff is from Dubois. But in between that volume, little jabs here and there, poking in his face from Joyce. And as I say that, Dubois lands a cracking jab.
It's still open for both men, and that's a good combination from Joyce this time.
John Lewis doing a good job there, telling Dubois to cut it out. And again, probably the more work, the volume's coming from Joyce again. But it's what you prefer. Do you prefer those quality shots?
Just wonder if Dubois maybe taken his foot off the gas a bit in this round, having put so much into the last.
Yeah, he's just been outworked a little bit here.
Good round, both men having their moments, and both landing big shots right up to the bell. Many people's eyes who watched that Olympic final in Rio, he was very unlucky not to come away with the gold.
Yeah, absolutely, I commentated on it. He's right, he's moving away from the shot. There, as I speak, then, he just takes the sting out of that because he's moving away. His movement is better, you see. Obviously, he risks walking onto a left hook, but Daniel hasn't really thrown that. He hasn't threatened with that shot. It's the right hand that he's really looking for. So with Joyce moving to the right, he's moving away from it, and it's just taking the sting out of it, John.
It's a better left-hand lead from Dubois that time. But here comes Joyce again, fighting for the full 3 minutes of the round, right the way up to the bell, and finishing strongly, and Dubois absorbing some punishing shots in the last few seconds of that round.
Of what he can do, and we all know that the power he's got, but he's probably not working hard enough, and he's just being outworked a little bit. Oh
dear, it's the left eye, and he's gone down. He's gone down with a jab right on that damaged left eye, and down he goes, and it could be that it's all over right here. He's had enough, he doesn't want any more, and Joe Joyce, by stoppage, is the new British, Commonwealth and European champion. The left-hand lead.
So there, look, he gets one in the eye. Now he can't see.
And therefore your winner by way of count out. And now the new British, Commonwealth, and European heavyweight champion, Joe the Juggernaut Joyce.